Hey everybody, happy Wednesday and welcome to my channel. Today is day 9 of Vlogmas. My name is Lynn and this is Lynn's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. In today's video, I am going to be doing a full face of affordable makeup, including using for the first time, my very first time ever using a hard candy palette, period, but using this hard candy palette. Want to see the look I create with a full face of affordable products? Stay tuned. Okay everybody, welcome back. Like I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Lynn and this is Lynn's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. On this channel, I generally do things like unboxings, tutorials, get ready with me's, try-ons, first impressions, collabs, hauls, empties, pretty much anything that has to do with makeup and fun I like to do on my channel. Of course, during the 25 days of Vlogmas, I have also been incorporating other holiday themed videos, but mainly I focus on makeup and beauty. For those of you that are new, welcome. If you wouldn't mind jumping down and hitting that subscribe button, turn that red button gray and join my family today. Also turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Because like I said, I will be uploading every day for Vlogmas and at least 3 times a week afterwards. In today's video, I am going to be doing a full face of affordable makeup, which also includes using for the very first time my very first ever hard candy palette. I won this palette in a giveaway from Mary Makeup and More 2. If you all don't know who she is, go check her out. She makes some really pretty looks, and she's a very sweet person. But first I wanted to say I'm so excited. I got my very first Christmas card today. I don't want to show off any addresses, but I got it from Amy. Her channel is The Midnight Artist. Those of you that follow her, you may have known she was chasing Amy before, but now she is The Midnight Artist. Excuse me. I will leave her channel link down below too. She is my mermaid, my beautiful mermaid. I'm so excited. This is the very first Christmas card I have gotten. And it is so cute. Can you guys see that? It is just the cutest card ever. I just love it. I love snowmen anyways. But then, oh, that's just adorable. So it says, Lynn, I hope you and Harry have an amazing Christmas. After this year, we all deserve it. I am blessed to call you my friend. I am still serious. We need to collab. Wishing you all the best wishes on Christmas and into the new year. Love, Amy. Amy, I love you too. Baby girl, I got all my Christmas cards sitting over there and my other couple of packages that I need to mail out. I'm going to the post office. Excuse me. One day this week to do it. Hopefully it will be Wednesday is the day that I'm shooting for. I got a couple more I gotta fill out and I gotta box up one more package. But so like I said, in today's video I am going to be doing a full face of affordable makeup. I already did my base just to get it started because it takes me a while to do that, but I am going to show you the products that I used. I used my Believe Beauty Skin Finish foundation, and this is medium to full coverage, and it is in the shade Nude. You can get this at Dollar General for $5. I had heard a lot about this foundation, and I am liking the coverage that it gave me. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for my primer, and then I used the Believe foundation. I also used my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. You guys, this stuff is the best, most affordable concealer, and I'm telling you, this lasts forever. I have had this for such a long time, and I still have plenty in there. And then I topped it off with my Believe Beauty powder in the shade light medium. It's a loose setting powder. I was a little worried that it was going to be a little dark, but actually it turned out rather nicely. It still matched in my skin tone. So like I said, I did set my base. Now I did not have a store as a cheaper brand eyebrow pencil, so I went in very lightly with my LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. As you can see, my eyebrows are a little darker than they usually are because this is in black, but I went in kind of light-handed just to fill them in some, because I have a huge scar in one of my eyebrows, so I really needed to fill them in. But that's what I used for my eyebrows. I used my LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in black. I am going to be using, like I said, this is the Look Pro Hard Candy palette. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before. I won this. Excuse me, using my teeth. I won this in a giveaway from Mary Makeup and More too. As you can see, I was swatching some of the colors. I was trying to get an idea about what to use. Now, I don't have a affordable, well, a cheaper version, store brand version of an eye primer. So I just put the, I used my concealer. I put that on my eyes. And I'm going to go in right here with this base and just brush it across all over my eye to give a nice clean canvas to work with. I do have some redness, and sometimes you can see some blue veins in my eyes. So I like to give it a nice clean canvas to work with. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could do a holiday look with this palette, but I'm not real sure with the colors that I got going on, but I'm going to see what I can pull off. So first, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I thought about it over and over again. I think I want to take just this light, these colors, they don't have names on them, but I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to try to see about using that for my transition color. Now, I have never used any hard candy products before, except for a blush. I've never used any of their eyeshadows, so I don't know about pigmentation or fallout or any of that. So this is the first time I'm doing this with you for the first time live on camera. So I cannot promise you how this is going to turn out, but I'm hoping I can create something beautiful. I wanted to try to kind of make it a holiday themed look. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take this blue shimmer right here, and I am going to try to put that, I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to put that in my in the outer corner of my eyes to give it some darkness. I am going to spray my brush. I usually always do that, and with this being a store brand, I just feel like that may be the best option to go from Jump Street. I don't know, maybe I should have gave it a go without spraying my brush. Maybe when we get to the other side, I'll try it without spraying the brush. It is going on very nicely though. impressed with the fact that I did spray the brush. So I am happy about that. And I am also going to take that blue, and I am going to put it underneath of my eye about 2/3 of the way. I always start off doing 2/3 of the way because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the inside. If I'm going to use another color and connect it, if I decide that I need to take it all the way across, I can always go back and do that. Now, I can say that I'm impressed with the pigmentation of this hard candy palette. I have had another hard candy product, and it was some colored eyeliners, and I was very, very, very disappointed. I don't have hardly any colored eyeliners, so when I got them, I was super excited. Especially there was one that was called Kryptonite. It was a green, and I was super stoked, and they just would not perform on my eyes at all. I've had 3 different colored eyeliners from Hard Candy, and they were all just the wooden pencil ones, and they would not perform on my eyes at all. Like, no color at all laid down. I don't know what the deal was, but I do not like the Hard Candy eyeliners. I can tell you that. But so far, I'm not seeing any issues with the with this palette. It's performing lovely. It's coming off nice and smooth. The thing is going to be, how's it going to blend? Blending is one of my major things. How does it blend? It is a big pet peeve of mine if I got to work extremely hard to get colors to blend together. I think that you should not have to work really hard at it. I think the palette should do the work for you. That's just my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like buttholes, and we all have one, but that is mine. I think that you should not have to struggle to get a palette, to get your colors to blend. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to think how I can pull this off. I want to see, I might top this off with another color, but I am going to try. I got my little packing brush right here, and I am going to spray it too. There's this white right here. I'm going to try to pack that on the inside. I was trying to go for like the blue and white and gold for the holidays. See how I can get that to turn out. And that white is showing up very beautifully. I'm very impressed with this. I really am. I did not in no way, shape, or form expect this palette to perform this well. I don't know. I think that since I've started using name brand palettes and getting things from BoxyCharm and Ipsy and things like that, and trying out higher quality palettes, for some reason I assume that store brand palettes are just not going to cut it. And that's not fair, because there are quite a few of them that do perform well. And like I said, if you guys see that, look how easy that went on. Now, what I'm going to do is to try to keep it with a holiday theme. I'm going to spray this brush, and I'm going to go into this gold right here. It is kind of a rose gold, I would say, more than a regular gold. But I'm going to try to take that and go over that color I used for my transition shade. And that's actually not looking too bad. I don't know how it's going to blend yet, but that's actually really, really pretty. And it's, like I said, I'm very impressed. No effort. And that's one of the things I like. I like an easy to work with palette. It's not a lot of fun if you guys sit here and struggle. I mean, sometimes I understand you gotta build a color up. But when you gotta put in too much work, it just takes all the fun out of it as far as I'm concerned. So since I did that, I think, let me see, I need my color switch because I need to clean I need to clean this one off real quick so I can go back in. And what I think I'm going to try to do is just see how it looks first. I might go all the way across with the blue, but I'm going to try to put, no, that's not going to show up. Okay, so I am going to take the blue all the way across underneath my eye. Like I said, I get the blue and white vibes for the holidays too, but I like snowmen and stuff versus Santa Claus. I do more of the snowman winter wonderland themes, and a lot of the snowman stuff tends to be the whites and the blues, and I just think it's so pretty. I'm a snowman fanatic. Like, they're all still at my father's house. But I have so many snowmen Christmas things that when we move back into our own place, I cannot wait to break them out. I'm going to just tap that in, and I'm using a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just trying to blend that together some to try to make it transition a little more where it goes from the gold to the blue. I can already tell you I'm going to have to take more of the blue and add it onto this side, because now I did notice that as I was blending, it was rubbing off, and I have seen that happen before, where the more you blend it, you actually fade the color out, and that appears to be what is happening when I'm trying to blend this. But I just added some back in, and it seems to be going right back to where I had it at, the color level. So I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a little bit of that white and use it up here in my brow bone area. And I'm going to see how it smooths it out, or if I want to go with something else. It's not anything super duper amazing, but it does add a little bit to the. I sprayed my brush again. I want to put some more of that white on my eyelids, because it does seem to really stand out when I spray the brush a lot better than when I tried to go in dry when I was swatching it off camera before I started the video. So pretty much that's going to be the look that I do for the eyes using the hard candy palette. Now for the rest of my face, like I said, this is a full face of affordable makeup, and I had two choices. Well, I had a few choices, but I am going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil Eyeliner in the shade Cobalt, just because I decided to use that blue. I'm hoping maybe using this will pull that blue out some more, and it is. It's really bringing it out where I put it underneath of my eye. I think if I'd have went with black, it wouldn't have melded so well. And then for my eyeliners, I have two. You guys know I always like to use two. The first one I'm going to go in with is my Physicians Formula Natural Origin mascara. I have a lot of Physicians Formula products, and I love them. I love them. I know they're drugstore or whatever, or Walmart, but I haven't really gotten a Physicians Formula product yet that I didn't think was decent. So, and I do find them a lot of times, a lot of them at Marshall's for even cheaper than in the drugstore. Like, I just finished using a Physicians Formula BB cream. I had it pretty much for most of the summer, and I absolutely loved it. Like, I just squeezed the last little bit. I was about to cut the tube open to see if I could get some more out. This is one that I like to use to lengthen my lashes. I like to use the lengthening one first, and then go in. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. While I'm letting that sit for a minute, I'm going to take my Pacifica Rainbow Crystals Liquid Mineral Strobe liquid eyeliner, and that is what I'm going to use in the inner corner of my eye. I have used this a couple of times as the inner corner color. It does stand out beautifully, as you can see. I'm also just going to ever so slightly add just a tiny bit, not much, just a tiny bit to below my brow bone, and just blend it, just to give it that little bit, because it had gotten a little dark where I blended it, and I think that just pulled it back out. So yes. Okay, now, like I said, I like to use two mascaras. The second one that I'm going to use, and I have not used this mascara. If I did, it may have been once. This is a LA Colors Big Lash Volumizing Mascara. This was actually $1. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I was in a pinch, and I needed a mascara, and I didn't have access to get back to my house, and I was not going to pay a whole bunch of money because I had 1,000 mascaras here. So I went ahead and just grabbed this one. I don't even remember if I ended up using it that day, or if I just opened the package with the intention on using it, but I don't know that it's so much adding volume, but it is applying nicely to my eyelashes. It's not clumping up, which is always a plus. And then for my highlighter, I am going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl. As you guys can see, I use this quite frequently. I hit pan on this. I got this in a lot from Miss Busy Beauty. One of the lots she sent me had this in it. I don't like to use a big brush when I'm using this one for some reason, because it kind of you gotta kind of spread it out, like really, like you guys can see that it does like it highlights, that's for sure. Like, I know you guys can see the difference, but I don't. Sometimes I think it's a little overbearing until you like really rub it in. But then there are some times that's what I want. I want like a really stand out highlighter, and for an affordable one, this one is very good for that. You guys know I just recently realized how much I love my ABH Snowflake one, and I can say that other than I have to work a little bit harder at blending this one in, it gives the same effect, I think, as the ABH one, and it's not nearly the price. And then I have two excuse me, I have two choices. I have this huge Profusion blush and bronzer set right here, which I don't use very often. It comes, I got it at Marshall's. It was really cool. It was only like $7.99 or $5.99. It also comes with 3 brushes, but you got 4 bronzers and 4 blushes. Or I also have a hard candy Living Doll blush. This is more of one of those baked blushes, and a lot of times I find those to be a little difficult for me to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two together, just because that pink is really pink, as you can see. So I don't really want that much pink, not with the color story that I'm going with on my eyes. I think it would take away from what I'm trying to create on my eyes. And it is really pigmented though. Like, I did not realize that. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not a big blush person at all. At all, in any way, shape, or form. I do not like to wear a lot of blush. And to me right now, I look like a clown. But I can fix that up. But this is an awesome, amazing palette. Like I said, you got 4 highlighters, 4 bronzers and 4 blushes, a mirror, and 3 brushes included. And I do believe it was only $7.99. Now, for my lipstick, I don't have a lot of store brand lipsticks, but I have this LA Color one, which I think is too dark, is too bright, is too much pink for the look that I created. So I have this Tattoo Junkies lip paint one. Tattoo Junkies is very affordable. And what I'm going to do is, because it is a very neutral, shade, but this is the only one of the lip paints that I got that I think performs well at all. I think the other ones flake up. I have a purple one and I have a red one, and they are just, I don't know. I don't like the way they do, but I do like the glitters that came with them. But what I'm going to do to give it a little bit of shine, I have a Rimmel. I cannot tell you the shade, or I guess I can tell you the shade. Intoxicate. It is a very shiny pink. And I'm just gonna put that right over top of the brown that I used from the Tattoo Junkies lip paint. And I pretty much do that a lot and custom make my own color, which I think that's very pretty. It's a pink, but it's a toned down pink to go well with the eye look that I created. So, once again, like I said, I did a full face of affordable makeups. I'm going to review it one more time. I can put the items in the description box to let you know what I used. I used the Elf Poreless Putty Primer. I used the Believe Skin Finish Foundation in the shade Nude. Like I said, you can get this for $5 at Dollar General. I used my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, which I absolutely love. I used my Believe loose powder in the shade light medium. And then on my eyes, I used the, for my eyebrows, like I said, I did not have an eyebrow one, so I used my eyeliner. I went in very light-handed with my LA Colors auto eyeliner in the shade just regular black. I used the Look Pro Hard Candy palette, which I used for the very first time, and I'm rather impressed with the performance of it. I am. I'm really impressed with the quality that it came out with. I used my Pacifica Rainbow Crystals Liquid Mineral Strobe for my inner corner and my brow bone. I used my NYX Jumbo Pencil Crayon Pencil in the shade Cobalt Blue for my waterline. I used my Physicians Formula Natural Origins Mascara along with the LA Color Big Lash Volumizing Mascara. I used my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Pearl, which I love this stuff. Like I said, I did have to work a little bit to get it to rub in, but as you guys can see, I've hit pan. I love this. I think it's a very affordable, very beautiful highlighter. And for my blush, I used my Profusion blush and bronzer palette. And what I did was I took this bright pink down here and I mixed it with this shade up here to tone down the pink just slightly. And then for my lips, I used the Tattoo Junkies lip paint in the color Attitude, and I topped it off with the Rimmel lip gloss in the shade Intoxicating. Tell me what you guys think in the comment box down below. Do you like the look I created? Have you guys ever used the hard candy products before? This is like I said, this is my first time using any of the eyeshadows. I have tried the eyeliners. They did not work for me. I've used their blushes before, and they've been okay. Drop down in the comment box if you like this. Do you like it when I do full faces of something, especially affordable makeup products? I know, especially at this time of year, not only has 2020 been just a bad year for like money and stuff and getting stuff done because of COVID, but it's holiday time, so anything that I can do to help you all save some money, I will point out. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. This is the full face that I did with the affordable makeup. Like I said, I will list all the products in the description box below. Once again, I wanted to say thank you to Amy, also known as the Midnight Artist, for my very first Christmas card. It is beautiful. I love it. I will be putting it up here behind me with my snowmen. I will link Amy down below. That's all I have for you guys. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. Also, If everybody would please rate my video if you like these kind of videos where I do full faces, where I use affordable products or a full face of anything, give me excuse me, give me a thumbs up. If you do not like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs down. It's cool. Like I said, either way, I value your opinion. I take all your comments into consideration when I figure out what I'm going to be continuing to do on my channel and what I'm going to take away. I do not want to make content that you all do not want to see. This channel is just as much for you as it is for me. And your opinion matters, but I've told you before, I don't know your opinion if you don't voice it. Like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Drop down in the comment box what you think about my look. Have you used any of these products before? Do you guys have any ideas for any full faces that you would like to see me do? You can put that down in the comment box too. I will be happy to do a look with it with any full face that you all would like to see. That's all I have for you guys. Until next time, stay beautiful, stay blessed. If nobody else has told you, I'm going to tell you I love you and you are special. And until next time, love and hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.